Hello everyone, now I'm in Zhongshan Park. Among the age-old cypress trees, there is a site called Five Colored Soil. It's just behind me. It is the altar to the god of land and grain in Ming and Qing dynasty. It is a site where ceremonies sacrificing with the theme Pray for Good Harvest and the well-being of the country and her people were held. So this is a three-story altar. On the top of the altar, soils of 5 different colors were laid out. And they are green, red, yellow, white, and black in 5 different directions. So look at the green soil. It's located in the east direction, representing the east part of China where the rice is planted. While the white colored soil is located to the west. It represents the sandy and the sea-like sand in east part of China. The red colored soil is located in the red, representing the red soil in South China, while the black colored soil is located to the north, representing the fertile black soil in North China. While at the center, it's the yellow colored soil, representing the Loess Plateau. Altogether, the soil of the 5 colors represent the whole country of China. It also reflects 5 elements theory holds important position in traditional Chinese medicine. Wood represents all plants, such as flowers, grasses, trees, and grains. The ancients said that wood is characterized by bending and straightening. Bending and straightening actually refers to the growth form of trees, the branches and the trunks of which grow freely and peripherally. Thus, the meaning of wood is extended to include all aspects of flexing and extending, growth and development, and free activity. All of these are therefore encapsulated in the category of wood. Fire or flame represents all things that pertain to heat. The ancients said that fire is characterized by flaring up. Flaring up means that fire has a characteristic of warmth and ascending. Thus, the meaning of fire extends to properties such as warmth, heat, ascending, and brightness. All of these are therefore encapsulated in the category of fire. Earth refers to the category of things that have the nature of soil and land. In ancient China, it was said that earth is characterized by sowing and reaping. This underlined the fact that crops are grown and reaped from the soil. The meaning of earth is therefore extended to all things that relate to transformation, cultivation, and reception. All of these are therefore encapsulated in the category of earth. The importance of earth is reflected in the sayings, which state that earth carries the other 4 elements, and the earth is the mother of all things. Metal refers to all metallic minerals such as gold, silver, copper, iron, and tin. In ancient China, it was said that metal is characterized by clearing and changing. The meaning of metal is therefore extended to all things that have the function of cleaning, purification, and astringency. All of these are therefore encapsulated in the category of metal. Water refers to the various forms and characteristics of water. In ancient China, it was said that water is characterized by moistening and descending. The meaning of water is therefore extended to include all the things that have the qualities of coolness, moisture, and the downward movement. All of these are therefore capsulated in the category of water. The Chinese ancients divided all things in the natural world into the above 5 categories, and this 5-base method was widely used in astronomy, astrology, etiquette, medicine, music, and even philosophy. For example, the ancients considered that there were 5 directions of the earth, 5 seasons, 5 organs of the human body, 5 tastes of food, and 5 notes of music. In the ancient Chinese system, the 5 elements echo each other and form a unified whole. The ancient Chinese thought that there was a mysterious correspondence relationship between the 5 elements, and this gave them a unique understanding of the natural world. Most Chinese people know that the 5 elements refer to metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. However, the 5 elements in TCM are mentioned in a different sequence: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. This sequence was decided according to the so-called promotion order or the mother-child relation. This order can be explained as follows. Wood is at the beginning as it pertains to spring. The whole year's work depends on a good start in spring, and spring is a season that sees a gradual ascendance of yang qi. Wood can be drilled or rubbed to make fire, and fire burns wood as fuel. Therefore, wood generates fire. Fire can burn other things to ashes, and as a result, fire generates earth. Metal is contained in earth and rock and can be extracted by smelting. Therefore, it is said that earth generates metal. As metal can be smelted into liquid, it is said that metal generates water. Water can flow and can be used to irrigate trees and help them flourish. So it is said that water generates wood. The 5 elements also restrain each other in a sequence that runs wood, earth, water, fire, and metal. The use of the word restrain in respect to the 5 elements refer to the way one suspends and restrains the growth and function of another. Wood restrains the earth because the roots of a tree absorbs nutrition from the earth. When the tree grows strong and the earth is not supplemented, the earth will certainly become weaker. The earth restrains water. Metal restrains wood because tools made of metal can cut trees. Water restrains fire because water can extinguish the fire, and restrains metal because flame can smelt metal. The relationship between the 5 elements also include inter-evasion and bullying. These relations refer to the abnormal restraints that occur when normal restraint relationships are destroyed. How does the theory of the 5 elements apply to the human body? TCM classifies the internal organs of the human body into 5 categories according to the properties of the 5 elements. This reflects the interrelationship between the human body and the materials in the natural world. Now, look at the table of correspondence among the 5 elements, nature, and the human body. First, look at the correspondence between the 5 elements and the nature. First, it is corresponding to 5 directions. East pertains to wood, south pertains to fire, central pertains to earth, west pertains to metal, and the north pertains to water. Then for the 5 seasons, spring belongs to wood, summer, fire, late summer, earth, autumn, metal, and the winter, water. And for 5 qi, we have wind, heat, dampness, dryness, and cold. Wind is corresponding to wood, heat is corresponding to fire, dampness is corresponding to earth, dryness is corresponding to metal, and the cold is corresponding to water. Then for 5 colors, green is corresponding to wood, red, fire, yellow, earth, white, metal, and black, water. Then we also have 5 tastes: sour, bitter, sweet, spicy, and salty. For sour, it is related to wood. Bitter is related to fire. Sweet is related to earth. Spicy is related to metal. And salty is related to water. Then for 5 notes, 爵, 指, 宫, 商, 羽. 爵 is related to wood, 指 fire, 宫 earth, 商 metal, 羽 water. This is a correspondence between the 5 elements and the nature. And another table reflects the relationship between the 5 elements and the human body. For human body, we have 脏 organs, sensor organs, constituents, liquids, sounds, and emotions. First, look at the 5 organs. Liver pertains to wood. Heart pertains to fire. Spleen pertains to earth. And the lung pertains to metal. Kidney pertains to water. For the 腑 organs, gallbladder is internally and externally related to liver, so it also pertains to wood. Small intestine is internally and externally related to heart, so it pertains to fire. Stomach is internally and externally related to spleen, so it pertains to soil. Large intestine is internally and externally related to lung, so it relates to metal. Urinary bladder is internally and externally related to kidney, so it pertains to water. Then look at the 5 sensor organs. Liver opens into the eye, so eye is related to wood. Heart opens into tongue, so tongue pertains to fire. Spleen opens into the mouth, so mouth pertains to earth. Lung opens into the nose, so nose is related to metal. Kidney opens into the ears, so ear pertains to water. And the 5 constituents. Claw reflects the function of liver, so it also pertains to wood. Face reflects the function of heart, so it pertains to fire. Lip reflects the function of spleen, so it pertains to earth. Fur reflects the function of lung, so it pertains to metal. Hair pertains to water because it reflects the function of kidney. Then for the 5 sounds, shout is related to wood. Laugh is related to fire. Sing is related to earth. Cry is related to metal. And groan is related to water. For 5 emotions, angry is related to liver, so it pertains to wood. Joy reflects the function of heart, so joy pertains to fire. Contemplation refers to thinking too much. It is related to function of spleen, so it pertains to soil or pertains to earth. Grief reflects the function of lung, so it pertains to metal. Fear reflects the function of kidney, so it pertains to water. That's the correspondence among the five elements, nature, and human body. That's all about the five elements or five phases, and the yin yang and the five elements altogether lay the foundation of the fundamental or philosophical basis of traditional Chinese medicine.